Hey, I'm Christy, and I do social media here at Makeful. Even though I've always thought of myself as a pretty creative person, I've kind of lost my path to creativity. So my wonderful team here at Makeful has decided to give me my own show to help me find my way back. I've always been kind of curious about embroidery, especially now. I feel like it's super trendy.
I'm Colleen. I'm an embroidery artist, and I have an Etsy shop called Weenie's Embroidery. I'm going to be teaching Christy a little bit about embroidering.
We met in person at Makeful Studios. I kind of showed her around my awesome set. I was super excited to get started, so we got right to it. She showed me our pattern, which was a thumbs up. Seemed easy enough, but I was a little scared to tackle it at first. After tracing the pattern we were gonna use, we set up the embroidery with a little halo. She was gonna teach me then how to put the thread into the needle, which is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
I'm gonna show you my secret way how
I love
thread
secrets.
Needles, because I hate threading needles, and someone showed me this, and I thought I would pass on my knowledge.
Oh my gosh, please do.
This goes in there pretty easy. So you have a much bigger hole to fit it into. You put that in there, and then you hold on to the needle, and then you just pull this metal thing out and it threads it.
What?
Yeah.
That's magic. After I learned how to thread the needle, we just went right into the stitching, and that ended up being actually pretty easy. I just had to follow the pattern I had already traced.
I'm going to show you the back stitch, which is the most basic stitch there is. And you'll just make a regular stitch this first time. And then you come back through. So it's called the back stitch. You go backwards. Hey.
Got
There
it.
is, bam.
It was good because I had something to work off of, especially when I had never sewed anything except nothing. I've never sewn anything.
If you were making that as a professional, I would not buy it.
What? There's a lot of heart and soul that's going into this.
There is a lot of heart and soul. A lot of
visually appealing.
The stitches aren't connected. Over there, there's a gap, and this one's up.
There's a disconnect.
It's all right.
I'm trying.
A for effort.
Right when I thought I was kind of finished with the whole project, I wasn't. I think I'm done though.
All right, cool. Then we'll just finish the back off.
What? You have to do stuff to the back? You have to glue the back so the stitching doesn't come undone. And after that, still not finished, you have to put a piece of felt on the back. So after what felt like a really long time, I finished. Oh my goodness.
Woo!
I've never sewed anything so beautiful in my life. Thank you.
Thumbs up.
I'm so And that's why we did this. You know what? I actually thought I did pretty well. I have it up somewhere in the studio. Colleen was actually really amazing. She was really patient, which I think you need to be when you're holding a sharp object.
Christy was great. She definitely caught on and learned a lot.
I was pretty good at it, so you can't ignore your calling. I was just proud that I ended up not stabbing myself in the face. So, accomplishments.